Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TTM Mike, coming at you with another PSA reveal. This time is a whole bunch of vintage cards that I sent out. And yeah, so before I even start, recently someone left a comment. I think it was my SGC reveal. And I love reading your comments, and I don't think any comment is bad. But the guy, I'm assuming is a male. The guy said, I'm confused. I don't understand why you're submitting these cards. You probably played more to get them graded than the values of the cards. And he was 100% right. I wasn't offended by that comment at all. He had a valid point. But my whole thing is, when I sub cards, I'm not a flipper. I'm not a seller. These all stay in my collection. I've only sold 2 of my cards, which I've graded, and I've graded a lot of cards. And that was a soccer card. I don't even remember the guy's name, the soccer player. And one was Sting, the wrestler. The rest of my cards pretty much stay in my collection. So that's, I don't care what grades I get, because these cards have more sentimental value to me than, I'm not really looking to make a profit on any of these because I don't sell them. So I forget who the guy was or lady who was that asked me the question or posed that comment on my video, but thank you, because that way I could bring it up and just share how I feel. A lot of these cards were given to me by my grandfather. My grandfather worked in an orphanage, and the kids would get adopted, and they would leave behind all their possessions. And Grandpa, instead of throwing this stuff away, he would bring it home for me. So I appreciated that. So a lot of these cards, like I said, they hold sentimental value for me. The grades are pretty low, but the value, you can't replace this. So let's just start off. This first one was a Steve Hargan 1968 Topps game. They did not grade it. They said it was altered. I don't know where it was altered, because it certainly doesn't look like it was cut up. This may be the only thing that was altered there, was that somebody put an X on it. That's all I can think of, because there's nothing really wrong. I don't think this card was cut. But yeah, I'll just have to find another one to send into grade, because I'm working. I've almost completed my 68 Topps game set. It was only 30-something cards. I believe 36 cards in the whole set, and I think I have about 25 now. So let's get to the rest of them. This one was a 1966 Topps National League Home Run Leaders. Received a fair 1.5. So it's Willie Mays, Willie McCovey, and Billy Williams. And this card was creased right down the middle. You can see the crease right there. So I had no expectations of this coming back a 5 or 6 or anything like that with that giant crease there. But listen, it's got 3 African-American Hall of Famers, man. Willie, and Billy. So I love this card. And like I said, the sentimental value is worth more to me than what you'd be able to sell it for. So that's card. Here's another card. He was a hero to all Puerto Ricans when I was growing up. The great Roberto Clemente. I was a Mets fan, but my second team growing up as a kid to root for, only because every man in my family, every Puerto Rican male in my family loved Roberto Clemente. So from a young age, I didn't even know what baseball was, but I knew who Roberto Clemente was. So another one graded for my 1968 Topps game, Roberto Clemente. Good, grade 2. No real major issues on this one. They gave it a 2. It's discolored and everything, but I don't care. Then I have this one. I believe this one had a, yeah, this had a crease also right there. You can see it right there. Little crease. The corners were banged up. This, I considered sending it into a couple of private signings that Bob Gibson used to do. But I said, nah, I'll just keep it and grade it. Rest in peace, Bob Gibson. So this is 67 Topps World Series Game 4 card. Received a 2.5. Coming up next is another Willie Mays 68 Topps game. And they gave this one a 3. This card looks pretty nice to me, man. Don't know why how they judge them, but there's no creases or no. This has no corners, so no dings on the corners. All I can say is maybe it's they took it off center. There's a ding there in the top corner. I knew these weren't going to get graded well, but, you know, Willie Mays, come on. And then I have this old card here. 1958 Topps Hank Aaron All-Star. It's a 3. I mean, the card, it's been through a lot of stuff. There's a crease there. There's a ding on the corner. But, come on, it's Hank Aaron, you know. Beautiful card in my opinion. 658 Topps Hank Aaron All-Star card. Obviously it's off center and it's got some other issues, but hey, I love it. And that's all that matters, guys, when you're grading your cards. As long as you're happy, it doesn't matter. As long as you love them, that's all that matters. Here's another great card. It's a 66 Topps National League ERA leaders. Kaufman, Sandy Kaufman, Sandy Koufax, Marichal, and Law, Vern Law. 2 Hall of Famers there. Vern Law was a very good pitcher during his time. So, yep, received a 3. Very good. It's off center. But, like I said, I've had these for a very long time. I wanted to get them graded up, slabbed up, pretty much to preserve them from deteriorating any more than they already are. So, I had these for years inside a sneaker box. So, it's not like back in the days they had soft sleeves and, you know, holders you could put them in. And this is a 68 Topps game, Claude Osteen. This received a very good, excellent 4. Now, this one's got a little stain there. I thought that Willie Mays looked way better than this one. I don't know how they give this a 4 and Willie Mays a 2 or a 3, whatever it was they gave. What was that? Yeah, 3. Oh, well. Then I have Jimmy Wynn, the toy cannon. He recently passed away. 1968 Topps. Jimmy Wynn received a 4. I've got to see how many I have. I think this is a 33 card set or 36. I believe I have about 25 of them. I'm almost done with this set. And another Topps game, 68 Topps game. Frank Howard received a 4. It's with the Washington Senators. Then I have a 1969 Topps National League Strikeout Leaders. Received a very good, excellent 4. And then again, we have 2 Hall of Famers there. Rest in peace, Bob Gibson, Fergie Jenkins, and Bill Singer. They had a little ding there on the corner. You know, I didn't have them in rubber bands when I was a kid. I just let them loose inside the box, the shoe boxes. And because if they had the rubber band would have made a mark right in the middle. Then we have a 1970 Topps Willie Mays, and this received a 5. So I'm happy with that grade. It's off center, as you can tell. But come on, a 1970 card. Excellent 5. I'll take it. Then we have a 68 Topps Baby Bull Orlando Cepeda. It's up there in age now, and this received an excellent 5. Then I have a Decoledge 1969 Topps Decoledge Luis Aparicio. This is days with the Chicago White Sox. Played for the Baltimore Orioles. And this received a 5. Excellent 5. Pretty neat card. It's definitely off center, but nice card. Number 6 of 33. I might start the Decoledge after I finish with this Topps game. So this is another 68 Topps game. Tony Gonzalez received a 5 miscut. 5 MK miscut. Next up, we have Le Grand Orange. Former Houston Colt 45, former Montreal Expo, former Met, former Detroit Tiger, Rusty Staub. And this received also an excellent 5. 1968 Topps game, Rusty Staub. He has also passed away. He was a great humanitarian. Used to every year he had cookouts for the orphans, for fire department, whoever died, and he would do cookouts for the children, and he was just a great guy. Coming up next, Yaz, 1968 Topps game Yaz, and this received a 5 miscut. You can see it's miscut right there. Look how thin that border is right there. Yeah, but I'll take it. I'll take a 5. Coming up next is what, 47-year-old card, man, of Dr. J. 2 Hall of Famers here, Artis Gilmore, Julius Erving. They were both in the ABA there. Kentucky Colonels, Virginia Squires, and Mel Daniels, the Indiana Pacers. And this card received a 5. ABA Topps, 72 Topps ABA rebound leaders, Gilmore, Erving, and Daniels. Sweet card. Coming up next is another 68 Topps. This is Matty Alou, part of the Alou brothers. There was 3 of them that played in the pros, and this received an excellent mint 6. You can see this got some severe yellowing on the side here. So that Willie Mays card looks way better than this, and this received a 6, and Willie Mays received a 3. So they were really tough on the Mays and went easy on these. And my final card of the day. Seems like PSA is starting to catch up on their orders. They've been releasing a lot of orders, back orders. So this is Bill Freeman. He's a champion Detroit Tiger. They won the championship in '68. He has, I believe he passed away. Bill Freeman. And this received a near mint 8. 1968 Topps game, Bill Freeman. Near mint 8. I checked the comps out. People are listing this as $50. The solds aren't really high. You get between 25 to 30 on the solds, but I'm not selling any of these cards, so I really don't care. But I did look it up. So that is it, guys. That's it for me today. So I did get a couple of 68 Topps games. Finally, they came back to me. This was another about 6-month order. Took about 6 months to come back, but they're finally back. So I'm almost complete. I have to round up all my 68 Topps games, see how many of these cards I have now altogether graded, find out who I'm missing, and just finish this off already. So obviously I have to replace that one. But that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and thanks again for leaving comments like that. Like I said, that person, he wrote a comment stating that he was confused because most of these cards came back with low grades from a previous order, and I paid more than the cards were worth. But thanks for bringing that up, because sometimes it's not about the money, man. Sometimes it's about your passion and your love and the memories. So, you know, it's not all about money, man. Sometimes it's just about your passion and the great memories these cards bring back to me. My grandfather's been passed away now for about 20 years, but he was a great man. And, you know, when I look at these cards, I think of him. So that's worth more than money to me. So the memories, you can't replace, you know, the memories. Money cannot replace the memories. So to the person that posed that question to me, this is why I grade low-graded cards. Okay? So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys who tune in. Leave a comment. I love reading them. I usually get back to you right away. And hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe. I do these reveal videos. I do TTM videos. I haven't received a fan pack in a long time. I do send them out, but I haven't received anything back. But that is it for today. I will catch you guys next time something ends up in my mailbox. Take care, everybody. God bless. Peace.